Overthinking is not weakness. It is a sign of a sharp mind. But when this sharp mind goes out of control, the same strength becomes your biggest enemy. You must have noticed, at night when everything is quiet, the mind makes the most noise. Old memories, worries about the future, people's opinions, doubts about your decisions, and you get trapped in that loop of thinking. The problem is not that you think. The problem is that you don't stop. Overthinking is a habit that forms slowly. First, you overthink one decision, then every decision, then even small things make your mind raise 100 questions. What if this happens? What if I'm wrong? What will people say? And this is where confidence starts falling. The truth is, the mind always wants safety. It fears risk, so it keeps making lists of possible dangers to stop you. But remember, life rewards those who take risks, not those who play safe. An overthinking person often cannot start. They wait for the perfect time, make the perfect plan, want perfect conditions, and life passes by in search of perfect. Understand this: nothing is perfect. People who move forward with mistakes. Your mind will say, "Don't do it yet, you're not ready." But the truth is, you are never fully ready. The biggest truth about overthinking is that it exhausts you. Without doing anything, you become mentally tired. You haven't climbed any mountain, but your mind showed you 100 imaginary mountains, and that exhaustion steals your energy. So what is the solution? First step, stop believing every thought. Not every thought is true. Sometimes the mind becomes a storyteller. It writes stories of fear, and you accept them as reality. Whenever a negative thought appears, ask yourself, is this a fact or just fear? Second step, take small action immediately. The cure for overthinking is not less thinking, it is more action. As soon as the mind overthinks, take a small step. Make the call, start the work. Even 5 minutes is enough, but start. Because confidence comes from doing, not from thinking. Third step, learn to live in the present. Overthinking is usually connected to fear of the future and regret of the past. But you only have this moment. When you fully enter the present, the noise of the mind decreases. Take a deep breath, look around you, immerse yourself completely in what you are doing. Remember, you are not your mind. You are its master. If from today you decide, I will think, but within limits, slowly your mind will become disciplined. This is not a one-day task. It is practice, but every day brings a small victory. Do you want to live as a slave of your thoughts or master your mind and move forward? Because the day you gain control over your thoughts, you change the direction of your life. The habit of overthinking did not form suddenly. It was built over years from fear, failures, people's words, and lack of self-trust. But the good news is, any habit that is created can also be broken. First, understand one truth. Overthinking is not the problem. An uncontrolled mind is the problem. The mind's job is to think, but when it keeps repeating the same thought again and again, it stops being thinking and becomes a mental trap. First deep technique, the 5-minute rule. Whenever your mind gets stuck, tell yourself, I will think about this for only 5 minutes. After that, either take action or let it go. Give your mind a time limit, because without limits, thinking becomes endless. Second technique, move your body and the mind will calm down. When the body is still, the mind runs fast, but when the body works hard, the mind becomes quiet. Run, do push-ups, walk fast.
You will notice the same problem that looked like a mountain now looks small. Why? Because the energy has changed direction. Third technique, write the worst case. Write down what is scaring you. What is the worst that can happen? Can I handle it? What will I do if it happens? In 90% of cases, you will realize it wasn't that dangerous at all. The mind makes things bigger in the dark. In the light, they look normal. Fourth and most powerful step, be purposeful, not just busy. An empty mind is a factory of overthinking. A person with a big goal does not get trapped in small things. When life has direction, the mind automatically drops useless thoughts. Ask yourself today, am I living for a goal or for people's opinions? Final truth. People who overthink are not weak. They are sensitive. They are deep. But if that depth is not controlled, the same strength becomes weakness. You don't need to shut your mind. You need to train it. From today, take 3 vows. I will not believe every thought. I will focus more on action than thinking. I will practice living in the present. Remember, victory belongs to those who decide. Even a wrong decision moves you forward, but no decision keeps you stuck. Now the choice is yours. Keep thinking or move forward. If this message touched your heart, if you feel it's time to leave overthinking behind, like this video and make a promise to yourself. You will take action, not just think. Share this video because someone around you may be silently fighting overthinking. And if you want to strengthen your mind and take your life to the next level, subscribe to the channel because here there is not just talk, there is transformation. Remember, less thinking, more action. That is the path to victory.